AC here, and we are back with the 100 Baby Challenge. Episode 2, here we go. So where did we leave off? She is pregnant, very pregnant, in fact, about to burst, I do believe. I lied. She's only in her second trimester. But that's fine, because it's going to give her plenty of time to do a few paintings, sell them, and try and meet a new baby daddy, because while we have yet to actually have Salim's babies, we do need to start lining them up. I did try in the last episode to sell the paintings on the board thing out in the outside. That didn't quite work. We're gonna try that again. However, because we have $1,200 weekly rent, because I bought us this massively oversized apartment, I think what we need to do first is just focus on getting some money. Then once we know for sure that we can pay our rent, then we can go back outside and try to sell them to people. So first, we're about to die of exhaustion. So let's get in a nice sleep. All right, we're up. We've got some serious needs to take care of. Oh, and we have leftovers, thank goodness. So I'm trying something new. This is actually the first episode that I'm going to be recording in OBS. I have fought and fought with this program, and there are still things that it's doing that I don't want it to do. I thought I had it all fixed and everything was great. I got the audio working, because on a Mac you have to have a separate program to record the audio, and then the audio worked, but the video was all jacked up. The resolution, the output resolution and the input resolution, it was all messed up, and there's no button that you can click that'll tell you the things you need to know. So you kind of have to try out a bunch of different stuff. So I think I've finally gotten it to a resolution that will work for this game, so that I won't have to go through the trouble of cropping it. This problem I'm having now is the audio. I had the audio working, or so I thought, so that I could listen to it in my headphones. I just have the plain Apple EarPods that came with the phone. I don't have like over-ear headphones or anything like that. And that I could record my microphone audio separate from the desktop audio. And it worked. I had it working. I did a test. It worked. Everything was fine. Today, I go in to do it. It won't work anymore. I can adjust the volume to my heart's content, and nothing happens when the headphones are plugged in. So we're just going to have to trial and error, suffer through it, and do our best. I do plan sometime soon to get a second monitor, so I can play on that monitor and maybe actually monitor the OBS window while I record. So hopefully that will help me adjust the settings a little bit. But until then, we're going to work with what we have. Okay, why are you going over here when you were right next to this sink? Guys, Sims may be stupid. Like, they may be legitimately unintelligent. I don't know. We're about half on our energy, but we need to paint. We do not have time to not paint. So we got to get our skill up, which is, we just reached level 4, so that's fantastic. Even without any kind of, because I know that like the tiny home, which I did consider putting her in like a micro home. I've been watching Deligracy's stream with her 100 baby challenge, and I think it's hysterical and amazing, and I love everything about it. And I really did consider putting Quinn in a micro home, but ultimately I think I really wanted to try the apartment style more than I wanted to try the tiny home. So we won't get any benefits as far as skill building goes or anything like that, But I think it's going to put its own spin on it and be fun all in its own. So let's get this painting done. And then I will let her nap for a little while before we go try and rope in another daddy. All right, so we've slept until about 2. We're not fully there, but we're getting there. But I think what we're going to do is go ahead and use the bathroom. And then we're going to go outside to try and meet someone at the food stalls. Though I'm not... Oh, they're not open. Well, we'll figure it out. It's 2 p.m. on a Tuesday. Why wouldn't they be open? And at the very least, we can maybe just meet somebody. All right. Who do we see around here that's not protesting? You're not protesting. Paolo. We have a nice little pony, Paolo. What is it with us and dudes with updos? I love how we're going to try and seduce him right in the middle of his protest. We'll try to cheer him up. Maybe that will help. Because our mood is great right now. Our needs are all great right now. So what I really want to do is get that friendship up. And what we may do is go for a cloud gaze. Because I know the cloud gaze really does get that friendship up really fast. But I don't know if we can do it while we're still eating, so that may have to wait. Is it not gonna work? Well, he's happier now. That worked. Okay, now we're cloud gazing. All right. We're not cloud gazing. Where do you think you're going, sir? Nice to hang out. No, come back. Oh dear, we're stuck. Okay. Oh, my game kills me, you guys. Okay, he can hang out. Great. Alright, we're gonna throw a flirt out there and just see what happens. Oh, he liked it. He liked it. Okay, just do this one last flirt and then you can go to the bathroom. Oh, we didn't make it, you guys. We're gonna have to shower quickly. We were close. We were in the bathroom. I don't know how she didn't make it to the toilet. And the neighbors are being loud. Oh, and he's leaving. No. Oh. All right. Tomorrow is another day. As Scarlett O'Hara would say. She's taking the longest shower of all showers ever, and we're just gonna go to bed. We are very sleepy and embarrassed. Then we'll eat and try and paint and have a baby. I don't think we're gonna go with her to the hospital. I don't really care much about having walls of baby certificates, of birth certificates. We may eventually go in to Buy-to-Bug and get them, but I'm not really that concerned with going to the hospital with her and doing all that. I've done that before. For me, it's just not something that I enjoy. So what we may do is send her, because we don't have a bassinet, and I could go in and get one, but I think it's just easier just to send her and then deal with it when they come back. And I bet you she's going to take it to the bathroom again. The sink is right here. Good heavens, woman. Let's do, I think abstract paintings sell for more. Let's do an abstract painting and see what we can get for that. And if we can finish it before we go into labor, because that would be, the best outcome. All right. We're at level 5. We've done our first abstract painting, and check that out. We're going to make back what we spent plus another $117. That's fantastic. We're tired as usual, but I'm wondering I don't know if it's because we've been standing up or if it's just a general decay. Like, does it count that? Because that would be really interesting. So while we're here, we're going to do another one and see just how much we can get done before this baby comes. And hopefully before these babies come, because we are just going to cross our fingers that we're going to have twins. Yes, Salim. I did have to make friends with Paolo. And I decided what I'm going to do to try and keep track of everything is keep a spreadsheet in Google Sheets. It's what I started doing when I was doing my private 100 baby challenge, and I think it's going to be a good thing to keep track of baby names and baby daddies. The two most important things, because we can't have the same baby daddy twice, and I don't really want to name my kids the same thing. So we are just going to keep track of it in a spreadsheet. All right, you're tired. You've made some money. Go sit. Wait, you can't nap? It's too noisy for her to sleep because the neighbors are having a good time. You knocked politely. Nothing happened. Time to pound on the door. Or not. It doesn't. Okay, but at least they stopped. That's fine. Okay, just go to sleep. Our sleep schedule is whacked up already, and when the kids come, I can only imagine when sleep is ever going to happen. Especially when everybody's a toddler all at the same time, which is, without a doubt, the worst part of this challenge, is when everybody's a toddler. Do not wet yourself again. Guys, I mean, you saw that, right? She was standing in front of the toilet when that happened. Right there. And then this is a hot mess. We don't even have kids yet, and it's already a hot mess. What's going to happen when the babies do come? Oh, we've gone into labor. All right, not right now, pal. I don't have time for that. Flaunt wealth for me. Have baby at hospital. We're going to send her alone. Hey, Salim, there you are. We're having your kid. Hey, neighbor, I'm bored. How about, hey, neighbor, come witness the birth of your child? It's a boy. All right, now what I tend to do is just randomize. Sometimes it's the first name I see. Sometimes it's not if I don't like it. Let's see what we have. Randolph Meadows. I love it. We're going to keep it. So what we're going to do is put that in our spreadsheet. And please, 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 please. Yes! And a girl! Fantastic. We have twins. Randolph and Luna. That's fantastic. That's perfect. Oh my God. So you remember how I said I didn't want triplets? I'm just going to not say the things that I don't want to happen, because I feel like in both my self-sim Let's Play and in the 100 Baby Challenge, whenever I say that I don't want something to happen, it happens. I am my own Oracle of Doom. So what's his name? Amir. That's fine. That's lovely. Oh God, for a second I thought it was going to be quads. Is that even possible? I don't think that is possible. All right. We have 3 babies, and they're all in the toddler room. I don't actually want them in that room. I kind of want them in here with Mom. Eventually, we can probably kind of redo her room a little bit where it's like Mom's part and then like an actual, like a baby nursery closet or so. All right. Yeah, I know. All right, so who's over here? Amir over here, Randolph here, Luna there. All right, she's family-oriented, fantastic. You know what, Celine? Let's agree to hang out, because then if you come in, done feeding all the babies. Because if he comes in, he may actually come in and, like, step up and start helping out with some babies. Like, changing diapers and stuff and keeping them occupied. I know Luna's very hungry, but I had to feed her brothers first. Oh, Celine went away. Okay. Oh well, time to sleep, no time to shower. Everybody's been fed. They'll wake up in 20 minutes. You're just gonna have to have a stinky diaper for a little while, my friend. We can keep the kids quiet long enough for us to get some sleep. That would be immensely helpful, because here's the problem. Now that we've had the babies, we need to get pregnant again, like ASAP, because the whole point of this is to do the challenge as fast as possible in as few generations. So the way to do that is to constantly be pregnant and popping out babies. However, it gets to a point where you're overrun with children, so you can't get pregnant, and you waste all these days trying to get the babies out. So what I may do is wait until they age up and then get pregnant. I'm not really sure how I want to handle it. I don't know what they want, and they're crying so loud, and I'm so tired. Just a chorus of crying. It's driving me nuts already. Well, we're at parenting level 2, which means we can influence kids to do homework. That does not help us now. What we really need is level 10, because that's super efficient baby care, which is the greatest thing this game has ever come up with. We also need to get a bookshelf. I don't think I bought a bookshelf. If I can get a bookshelf, because then we can start working on handiness skill. And if we work on our handiness skill, we can upgrade our bed. So let's do a bookshelf. Let's get a cheap one that goes on the wall. What object are you intersecting? You're not intersecting anything. Okay, well, you'll go there. Get that baby fed and go to bed, lady. And we haven't been able to get up in the green in our energy since these kids were born. Oh my gosh. Why are they crying? The question every parent asks. Why are you crying? What can I do? I've done everything. Go eat, woman. Okay, they're just gonna have to cry it out for right now, because if we don't eat, we're gonna die. They've been fed, they've had their diapers changed, and they've all been rocked. So why they're crying, I cannot begin to, like, even... No. Well, you're stinky again, but we just changed you not too long ago. I need to get up to the stage where we can find out what's wrong. That's the goal right now. I don't even know what level that is. Like, I want to say level 5? 3, we can help them solve their needs. Randolph is hungry. Randolph's been fed. I'll feed him again. Alright, let's feed you and cuddle. And it's almost their birthday already, because I think they're only babies for like 2 days, so we do need to call Paolo and make it happen. No, Salim, we do not have time for you anymore. But we should give him an apartment key so he can come over whenever, hang out with the kids, help them out. Is he in the hall? He is not. Alright, let's use, and see, we're in a flirty mood. So what we really need to do is change this dirty diaper, and then invite to hang out at current line. Okay, Paolo's coming over. Hello, Paolo. We're just gonna get this started, because we don't just gonna flirt right out in the hallway. Don't even care. Not asked to be boyfriends. Flirt. Sexy pose. Are we gonna do this all out in the hallway? Oh, I guess we are. Oh, try for baby and shower. Perfect! I love that we're just gonna already be in the bathroom. We can try for a baby. We can take the pregnancy test. It'll be done. And we're eating for 2. Yay! Of course, last time we were eating for 4. But that's beside the point. All right, we're good. You have done your job, good sir. You're sitting on the bed with my babies crying, and you're not even helping them. What good are you? And Luna gets a coo. And we go to sleep. Wait, why is she still crying? We fed her and we cooed her. Just cry it out. Just cry yourself to sleep, child. It's love day, but I'm not entirely sure that I care. I don't know how we're going to handle the holidays in this Let's Play, because the holidays and the 100 Baby Challenge have a way of detracting. It's like you can either do the holidays or you can do the challenge. But it gets to a point where you have so many Sims living in the house at one time that trying to have everybody complete each holiday, it's impossible. So I think we're just going to ignore them, and it may get to a point where I just take them out of the calendar, because they do take up so much time, and there's always another holiday coming. If you guys want to see me do the holidays, be sure to tune into my self-sim Let's Play, where my goal is, among many other things, to complete every holiday and try and get the little notification so that I don't get the bad moodlet every other day when the new holiday rolls around. Oh, while I'm thinking of bad moodlets, let's very quickly go double check something, because I don't remember if I did this in the last episode. Okay, so I didn't. All right, we're auto-aging played Sims, so the Sims in the house will auto-age. However, we are unchecking auto-age for unplayed Sims. The reason is, by the time you get to the 2nd generation matriarch, everybody from the 1st generation starts dying, which is very annoying and basically puts everybody in a bad mood all the time, especially if you have multiples and then they tend to die all around the same time. It puts all of your kids and you in the house in a really bad mood, which makes doing homework impossible, getting skills up impossible, having more kids impossible. So we're going to turn off auto age. And I checked, and you only have to have aging on for your played Sims according to the official rules. Having auto age on for unplayed Sims is encouraged but not required. And the biggest benefit it has is it periodically people die, so your townies cycle through, so it gives you a fresh crop of guys to have babies with. Another easy way to do that is to just go through the save file, delete people, or not even delete people, just add more people in. That's not something that I'm worried about. I'm just worried about all my Sims being sad all the time. Oh, good. They're all crying. That's what we wanted. We wanted all 3 of them to cry at the same time. Thanks, guys. Just go to the shower. Go to the shower. Go to the shower. And I think I am just, when she gets out of the shower, I'm going to click on her and reset her, because as you can see down here, we still have an X'd out thing from Paolo, which is a glitch that my game does a lot, and I think it just has to do with the system in my game, my processing speed, and just a whole bunch of nonsense, why the game takes so long to load, and everything like that. It's all related. So I think what we're really going to first do is reset. Alright, because it'll get rid of that. Now we need to handle our children. Oh, look, only one of them is crying right now. Oh my god, they're all... No! One stops, another starts. Because if we could really quickly do a painting... That would be fabulous. And then we can sleep. Paint first, sleep later. You have your Pokemon vest on. Get to work. Alright, Salim's going to come over and hang out. We are going to sell this painting. Take care of our stinky babies. Alright, it's their birthday. That actually means... What is he doing? Oh, he's helping. That would have been great, like, 2 days ago. It's their birthday, so technically we can age them up right now, which I'm very, very tempted to do. But before we do that, we need to make some food because they're going to be... Why is Salim running around like something's chasing him? I don't understand. We need to serve dinner first. We're hungry, and if we're going to age up the kids, they're going to have something to eat. I'm going to put that in the fridge because that's going to be used to sustain our children. We really have to pee, but okay. Hurry up. I don't want to have another accident because we're probably also going to pass out because I'm really bad at managing needs. Of course, you walk in, saw him with a dirty diaper, and said, oh, I'm done hanging out. Because of course. You know what? Here's what we're going to do. Age up. Age up. Age up. They can handle it themselves. I will put the garden salad on the floor. All right, so Amir has aged up. And he's angelic. Lovely. And he's got a gift. And that's another good thing that I really like, especially when you get to later children, after older siblings have moved out of the house. They send gifts and you sell the gifts. It's perfect. That's how I made, like, all the money in my other challenge is by selling the gifts. All right, put the child down. Put him down, and he's, oh my gosh, look at him. He's the cutest darn thing in his little rain boots. All right, Randolph has aged, and he's independent. That means he can use the potty. That's one thing that she won't have to do. And we have another little blonde. We will definitely be doing a toddler makeover. That'll be the next episode, I think. And Luna aged up, and she's a charmer. Isn't that wonderful? All right, Mom. Go to bed. And she's a blonde. We have 3 little blonde babies. And they already know where their room is. And she passed it. It's fine. We've all got the movement skill. We're getting thinking. It's great. Come on. Get up, get up, get up, get up, get up. All right. So the cool thing is, I mean, it's 3:30 in the morning, or 3:50 in the morning, but they all have really great skills. So what we do right now is try and get as many skills up as possible. All right, Luna, they're doing it all by themselves, you guys. I'm so proud of them. They're so wonderful. It's gonna go real bad, real fast, but right now they're great. Oh goodness, they're so darn cute. All right, how far are we from giving birth again? All right, we're still like a day away from our 3rd trimester because I'm trying to decide how far we want to take this episode. I think I want to take it until the next set of babies. So what we're going to do very quickly is sell these because, oh, it's $150. Still free money. It's that's like $450 that we just got and didn't have to do anything for except have babies. It'll work. I will take it. All right. So there's a lot of controversy about when to age up your toddlers. When I was watching the Deligracy stream, it was a lot of all skills to level 3, 3 skills to level 5, 3 skills to level 3. What's the proper rule? According to the official rules, like the original official rules, it is all skills to level 3. Those are the rules I'm going to be playing by. Now, I'm not going to be playing by the occult stuff. We're not going to deal with occult. Even if we have an occult baby, we're not playing by, like, the occult rules. And I also, there's something else that I don't think we're doing. It's got something to do with parenthood. I think they have to have all of their stuff in range for a trait to age up, like from a teen to a young adult. I personally don't really want to do that, so we're not. We're just going to make things up as we go. Why are we not doing anything? What are you doing? Where are your skills? Okay, who are you? You are Amir. Well, you've already started working on thinking, so why... Okay, well, why can't we? Stack his movement. What else gets thinking? Okay, she has to help with thinking. That's fine. You work on your imagination. Play with Chompy. What are you doing? You have, like, all kinds of skills. I think that's because he's independent. Where do you think you're going? What are you looking at? Okay, don't care about that. Why don't you... Why don't we talk to your sister? Babble with your sister, and because that'll get up both of your communication levels, and I think you gain levels faster while if you do it with somebody else. All right, he's making a mess, but that's helping with his imagination. I'm not mad at it. Not mad at it. All right, let's kind of leave them to their own devices right now because I don't think any of them are very hungry. But he needs to use the potty. Lucky for us, he's independent. All right, stop making a mess, kiddo. I know, it lowers responsibility. Not my problem. Honestly, this sounds bad, but really the only kids I'm super worried about as far as their personality traits go with aging up is the future matriarch. That's the one when it comes down to when it's time to pick or not pick the next one, but when it's time for like Quinn to become an elder and we have our next matriarch, she's the one I really want to focus on getting up the good traits like responsibility and things like that, things that are going to be helpful to have getting more kids. And that's the one we'll really focus on her skills, like specific skills as she grows up, because we're going to know who she is pretty early, I do believe. All right, what's your problem? Oh, and you're using your diaper. I wasn't, okay, you have enough attention. Is mom okay? Mom's sort of okay. So why don't you brighten his day? And also change his diaper. Or give a bath. I think that's how we have to do it. You can't just change a kid's diaper. You have to give him a bath. All right, Amir, you're getting a little hungry. Luckily, we have food. We're going to put this in here. And you, sir, are going to grab a serving. All right, everybody's gotten a serving, so this needs to go back into... fridge. Did it go in there? Okay, it did. All right, Amir, what's going on with you, bud? You're a little tired, so you need to go to sleep. It's nap time, buddy. And Randolph, he really needs attention. What's going on with Luna? All right, when Luna's done, she can sleep. Mom, why don't we do some flashcards? We can do teach basic needs And then he'll get to the point where he'll be able to use the blocks. Oh, he's found a remote. And he's making a mess in that garbage. Come on, flashcards. Teach basic beans. Let's go, Quinn. Let's go. Hop to it. Hop to it. Because he's not tired. He's a little bit tired, but we can do a little bit. We can try. All right, you go ahead and stop that. Because you, sir, go to sleep. See, the toddlers never finish their food, and it drives me nuts. I just want the kids to do as I tell them. What is she wearing? Look at that. That is ridiculous. All right. She's up and needs to use the bathroom, but we also have, oh, I guess Amir used his diaper in his sleep. Alrighty. What we need to do now is cook some more garden salads to have on hand because we're going to run low. And like we already have our dear little Randolph is hungry. So when he wakes up, because he only ate like half of his meal, so when he wakes up, he'll go potty on his own. Thank goodness for independent children. And then we'll pull out the leftover that he had. He'll eat that, and he'll probably need another one just to get his hunger bar all the way up. Let's check on the other two. Amir's fine, and Luna's fine, which is great, which means you can continue. If you can get your communication skill up, then you can move on to something else, and you work on your imagination. Luna, ma'am, where do you think you're going? Oh, okay, so you're a little hungry too. Is Amir hungry? Everybody's hungry. Wonderful. But she's gonna go get herself some food. You can stop playing and grab a serving. You've gotta wait for him to eat and finish potty, so you just need to come over here and paint because you have a spare moment. You are gonna get that communication skill to level 3. If we can get our first kid to level 3, that's gonna be amazing. Mom and all the kids. All right, what's Amir doing? Amir, you're wonderful. So you continue to work on your action figure imagination skill. Where are her skills? All right, she is all, okay, she's at communication level 3. Fantastic. So she needs to, why don't we work on her flashcards as well? And he'll get his imagination. He's gonna eat. Is this painting done? This painting's done. We'll sell it when we're done with this. And we're actually, so far, so good. Nobody's gone absolutely crazy yet. Well, with all this walking, he's getting his movement up. That's like the one skill you don't really have to worry about. Alright, you also work on your imagination with Chompy. Alright, what is Amir doing? How does Amir feel? Amir needs to potty. So, Mom, potty train Amir. Luna is fine for now. And the good thing is, once we get him on the potty, we can cancel that and go do what we need to do, which at this moment is eat and sleep. All right, you're good, so you need to work on your communication skill because you are just at level 1. Honestly, the hardest one to get up is probably potty, like for real. Oh, and she needs to potty. All right, you stop, go here, potty train, Luna, stop. Then you can go back to sleep, I promise. So he gets some attention. And now he's going to bed. And so is Luna. I mean, they're going to sleep at 8:30 in the morning, but who cares? I told you our sleeping schedule was going to go completely out the window as soon as the kids became toddlers. I told you. I was right. Who's up? Okay, Luna's up. And very hungry. Easily handled. You need to get up and you need to eat too. And then we can have everybody on the same schedule. Go, Randolph. Food. Now, get. Come on. Did you finish your meal? Oh, look, it's an empty bowl. I see empty bowls and full bellies. I love it. All right. Let's very quickly see where we're at. All right. You, Toy, Teresa. You. Well, you're almost done with your imagination. So go ahead and finish imagination. You play with Chompy. You, sir, are absolutely miserable, but you're still eating. So once you finish eating, that's fine. You, ma'am, go to the bathroom. And then paint me a masterpiece. All right, Amir. You're done with toys. It's time to babble. You get back over there and play with toys. So as soon as you finish that, you're going to give a bubble bath to Randolph. Wait, is she sick? Okay, cool. That'll give him attention. Not necessarily fun, but we can handle that on our own. All right, what I'm hoping to do, because we give birth in question mark, is at least get these new babies born in this episode. That way we can have 5 babies in the episode. We've gotten the first 3 to toddlers, and I think that's going to be a good chunk of stuff to get done. Oh, and we've gone into labor. Just as I said, we're going to end this episode after we have babies. We go into labor. Okay, we have another baby girl. So let's give her a random name and add it to our spreadsheet. Alyssa. And do we have another baby? We have twins! A baby boy named Pat. I don't know how I feel about that one. Gil, another 3-letter one. Santos. Yes. Santos. Santos and Alyssa. Whew. For a second there, I was afraid it was going to give me another triplet, and I was going to cry. I think that's going to do us for this episode. We have had 5 children, so we are 5% done. Well, 5% started. They're not technically done until they move out. So we have had 5 babies. 3 of them have aged up to toddlers, and nobody's died yet, even though mom is dangerously low on pretty much all of the important needs. Next time, I think that we will do a toddler makeover, because I don't know what Randolph is wearing, but it's ridiculous. And see if we can seduce the next baby daddy. So I think that's going to be it for today, you guys. It has been wonderful. I want you guys to like, subscribe, drop me a comment down below, give me suggestions for baby names. Now, I do film these episodes about 2 weeks in advance or so. So, your baby name won't get used in the next episode, but it will be used, I promise, as long as it's not inappropriate. Yeah, so just, yeah, I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I will speak to you all soon. Bye now.